Here, yeah, it works now. Hello, everyone. Uh, I know it's been a while since I did a little stream, but I decided to do a different game for today. This game is called Twin Mirrors. It was made by Dotnod last year. The same people who made the Life is Strange series. And I personally don't know anything about this game, so this is gonna be a blind playthrough. I'm not too sure how long this game series is gonna be like, but yeah, I've been a little busy lately. Mostly just been playing Gears Tactics. I've been wanting to stream Gears Tactics, but unfortunately, the game is not programmed for Twitch to record it. Because I didn't know that was a thing. Personally. Excuse me. But I'm planning on streaming some other games out there in the future, like Back 4 Blood when that comes out. I have a pre-order, so I'm just waiting on time. And I'm planning on getting myself Demon Slayer when that comes out too.
Change my clothes and wash my
Like every game they make, this gets better and better with graphics.
Let me breathe and I'll let you go.
Hey, you gotta be your. Oh, I didn't have time to read that.
I looked down in desperation. I felt around for something real. There's a radio station. I'm playing wrong in my ear. You keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive. Keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive, keep coming alive.
Speaking of that, no, I was planning to get Life is Strange 3 when it's on sale, or maybe when it's on Game Pass. I gotta take a quick piss real quick.
Time to kill before the funeral. Might as well spend it here.
Okay, I just finished peeing. I'm not near my room yet. Oh, my dog wants to go outside real quick. I'll do that real quick. Wow, I thought it was supposed to rain all week. Apparently not. It's sunny as fuck outside. Weird. Okay. I am back towards my TV screen now. So, What am I supposed to do?
This place was always one for decisions. Somewhere for things to fall apart.
Alright.
I came up here every
No
chance I could.
littering.
One of the all-time great views. Really makes a small town look big.
I'm not sure Nick would even want me at his funeral, given how I left things.
My hometown. It felt more imposing in my nightmares.
I remember spending entire summers on the banks fishing with Nick.
Strange to think of Basswood without its mine.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was playing a game Life is Strange 3, but I remember back when it came out, I pre-ordered it and then eventually it
We'll
came
have to
Game
sandwich in it
Pass.
for a whole week.
So I have a
once.
feeling Life is
Dad
Strange
never
3
let
is
me
gonna get
forget.
in Game Pass too. I'm not sure about the Life is Strange HD remakes or season 1, 2, and the prequel.
I
I'm pretty
used to
sure
love
that's
living
gonna be
near
his own
Basswood
little
from up
game,
here.
but
Helped give me perspective.
yeah.
Until that day.
Oh, what's this? Oh, this is interesting. So this guy's already know about his powers.
Why can't the real world be as clear and peaceful as my own mind? Even if it does mean nothing stays hidden in here. Not even me.
I don't get what type of powers does this guy have?
I've been meaning to ask you something. Don't freak out. Would you be my little girl's godfather? I wouldn't trust anyone else with this.
And yet I stopped taking his calls. He even called once the day before he died. I'll never know what he wanted to talk to me about.
This is Anna. She works freelance. Does a lot of the human interest pieces.
What can I say? I'm interested in humans and their pieces. What do you like to write?
I gotta run to a review with Walt. You two feel free to chit-chat. And Sam, be nice.
I had never met someone so interested in others. Even in me.
And this is a weird game.
The story is important. You know I think that. It's just... people around here have short tempers and long memories. Be careful. Sam, are you even listening to me?
Oh, so
I
this
heard you, Anna.
main character's named Sam.
No.
Okay.
I wasn't listening. Come on, Anna. Look at this.
What is it? Someone skinny dipping?
Anna, you really need to see this.
I can't even see. Something's blocking it. Sam, what are you doing?
I'm trying to be romantic.
What? Wait. Please don't tell me you're proposing.
I'm down on one knee, a ring. What else would I be doing? You look like I just ran over your grandma.
Oh
Okay, the silence
my
is really
god.
starting to scare me now. Anna, please say something.
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring. You should know that. We've discussed it before.
We weren't happy. She was the one brave enough to face that. Lost in my head again. How much time did I miss?
Hmm. Weird. I'm not sure this is like the lamest power I've seen Don't Not
Missed the
introduced so
funeral.
far, or
Maybe it's for the best. On the bright side, Nick's not alive for me to let him.
I left a sandwich in it for a whole week once. Dad never let me forget it. A lot of people were upset when it closed, but not upset enough to fix it.
There seems to be something here. Lovers scarring
Oh
a
my
tree to
God.
write down their initials. Always seemed twisted to me.
I get the feeling it still sees some use, given how bad the coverage is up here. Sorry, Walter, but I don't think I'll stick around.
Giving up
whoa.
already? Just a quick, depressing jaunt down memory lane and then you're gone? I know you think that the only thing waiting for you down there is hurt. Lots of hurt. And you might be right. But it's been 2
How
years.
much time passed now?
It's time to face the world. Time to adult. The good news, though, at least you don't have to do it alone.
Oh, is that the Nick character? So he can talk to dead people. And he has the ability to remember his past. I really hope you can make it. Wait, it'll be to heaven.
Lost the signal. Some things never change.
Really slow start, honestly. Only so many achievements left and right. Really? Now finish the memory lane scene. Oh, that's the bug character. Weird.
Yuli, you actually came.
It's been a while. You've gotten taller.
Can we talk?
We're talking right now.
It's cold.
I can't tell if that's supposed to be a boy or a girl.
So,
You left.
Joan, that's not fair.
You left.
Look, Joan, I messed up.
You said you wouldn't leave. You said... I don't remember exactly, but you pinky swore.
I didn't mean to lie. I just screwed up. After
Oh,
Anna
that's a
broke up
girl
with me,
name.
I'm sorry. I wish words meant anything. I wish this didn't make it harder for you to trust me now.
You could have at least called something. Especially after... You know... After my dad.
I don't know what to say to that. You're right. In a state where I could reach out to anyone. I'm still not. If Nick hadn't died, I never would have come back.
Thanks for being honest. You're always at least honest. Listen, I wanted to talk to you about what happened to Dad. It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed. He drove like a grandma, you know that. It's wrong. I don't buy it.
I'm just in town for the funeral, Joan. I'm not a PI or a cop.
You're the closest thing I can talk to. Will you just look into it, Muley? Please?
She wants her father's death to mean something. But where does that lead?
What if it leads to the truth? That could change everything.
An hour ago, you wanted to run away. Now you want to start another investigation?
A few questions won't
Who's
hurt
that
anyone.
supposed to be?
Just tonight. To reassure her. And myself.
This is a wake. If you poke around, people may end up poking back. Okay, whatever you do, at least leave the kid out of it. It would be cruel to lead her on,
Friends don't lie to each other.
even if it means disappointing her again. It's your call.
Okay. I'll see what I can see and
Hmm.
all that. Gumshoe it up.
This is getting a little trippy now.
You make some good points. It doesn't fit.
Is that like supposed to be
I
his
hate when things don't fit.
other persona? Or
Me too.
I don't even know what's going
I
on.
might just be, I don't know, crazy or something, but
You want to know for sure?
This game is not in your face what type of powers this
Thanks,
guy
man.
has for the other games.
I should go in before my mom misses me. You better get in there too. Can't hide in your car all night.
Who says I'm hiding out here?
I do. See you inside.
Popo. Alright then.
Might as well talk to Walter. Whoever said you can judge someone by their car never met Tara.
Yes, the cat food is under the sink. Yes, yes it is, Mother. Trust me. Oh, Samuel is here. I'll call you back. Samuel Hicks.
Of course his name is
Too long
Samuel.
years since we last saw each
Ugh.
other. You're very late, you know. You completely missed the funeral.
I'm here for Nick's wake, at least.
You have to bring it in for a hug. It's a Basswood back in town requirement. So good to see you. Even if I wish the circumstances were different.
Later.
In times like these, we need the comfort
Not
of
right
touch
now.
of others. At least I
This
do.
Sherry house.
Also, have you spoken to Anna lately?
No, why?
No reason. If you get the chance, we should catch up. We should really catch up. I'll see you inside.
I don't even know you do.
Here we go.
So far, this game's been extremely stale. I get they're trying to change the format a bit, but it feels really stale though. But who knows? Maybe like 20 more minutes from now, it's gonna get interesting.
Mr. Samuel Higgs, big shot investigative reporter.
Didn't think you'd ever be back in here.
I'd gladly slash your tires, but that mean you couldn't leave town. And you are leaving town right after this, right?
Just really embracing those Hick stereotypes, huh, Joel?
I literally learned more of what this guy is, and it's fucking
We get you
even
good old
showing
boys another round.
for that one
Mighty
dialogue.
kind of you, Declan.
You're not worth it, Higgs. Making friends already, I see.
Declan, been a while.
Hey, careful. I'd rather not be working tonight. And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, shame that. You watch yourself.
I think it's time I go put up a photo at the memorial board. That's what people do, right?
Can't believe he showed up after what happened.
That's where Nick and I sat every time he dragged me out for drinks after work.
Sammy! Oh, it's been ages.
Tara?
Oh, me? I've had this stomach thing lately, always churning. And this thing with Nick, his car went up like a Sunday ham. He burned alive, you know. Have you met Hugh? He took over the
Jesus.
pharmacy just after you left.
No.
That's a hell of a thing to say about his funeral service.
I've read that article you wrote.
Just,
You
oh
must
my
have put in
god.
a lot of legwork on that.
It took reading thousands of public records, but a pattern emerged of willful negligence.
You are a bulldog. A dangerous man to anyone using power to exploit others.
That's nice of you to say.
Now, don't hesitate to drop by the pharmacy sometime.
Oh, and Sam, you...
But for now, I have a feeling you're not here for us.
Oh, right. Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Kathy,
Sam, you actually came.
it's been too long, Kathy.
Has it? Joan was really hurt when you left town. Nick and I were never close after the breakup, and Joan's never had a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Maybe don't break her heart this time when you leave town. All right?
Your daughter thinks Nick's crash doesn't make sense.
She's a little girl who lost her father. She's confused right now. Don't you go encouraging her, or worse, putting those thoughts in her head. I frankly thought you knew better.
Do you think she has a point?
I think you should stay away from her.
Take care of her and then stay away from her. Oh, shit. More memories. You know, I have the power of remembering everything in the past, too. That's my superpower that I have.
You're a lot like Pac-Man, Sam.
I consume everything in my path?
You find every last bite. The mine closing wasn't your fault. Your investigation just hurried things up. You'll probably save some lives, you know.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Muley.
You piece of
Language.
Is that a wedding ring?
I didn't know you were thinking about marriage.
Oh, it's just... it feels like the right thing to do.
Dad, what's the point of getting married?
Well, it's just one of those things people do, Bug. Here, you can play.
Someone has to show you grown-ups. Video games are the realm of the young.
Have you talked to Anna about this?
That's kind of the point. I'll talk to her about it when I show her the ring.
If you say so. Hey, just remember I'm here, right? If you need anything. Anything but my arcade secrets. Those I'll take to the grave.
Sorry we lost touch. Sorry I lost touch. Rest up, big guy.
He looks like what? He looks like a.
Samuel.
He looks like
Guess
Chris
I lost
Evans
the
in
bet.
it.
Yeah, that bet you'd never come back to Basswood? Not after you went careening out of town like a bat out of hell the instant that article broke bad.
Well, Dennis, I won the bet I had with myself that you'd be an asshole right off the bat.
That was a safe bet.
What are you even doing here, Dennis? You and Nick become friends or something?
Nope. He thought I was a drunk, which I am. And I thought he was a hack, which he was.
This coming from the IT guy. Didn't know resetting passwords could give you a journalism degree.
It can. But it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way. Relax. I'm just playing. At least tell me how you've been.
If you must know, I still haven't bounced back from when Anna and I broke up.
I think you mentioned she broke up with you. Yeah, but I hear you. Yeah, that's how I ended up in this shit town. Chasing a woman. Yeah, then she left and I got stuck here with 2 kids. Anyway, cheers to Nick.
You know, what is up with this game, like, fucking making women look like monsters? Like, fuck.
Speaking of which...
'tis but I suffer for your sake. Believe me, dear, that's true. I wish that you were staying here.
Anna?
Sam! I've missed you. Why did it take so long for you to darken my doorstep?
What do you dump me?
I won't lie. It really hurt coming back. I stopped by Lookout Point on the way here.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
A desire to open old wounds. The old-timers gave me hell when I came in, too.
People around here have short tempers,
And long memories.
but most of them mean well. Sam, the mine was gonna close anyways. Maybe in a year or 2, 5, if the Lord has a sense of humor. It was gonna run dry or have an even bigger disaster. It wasn't your fault.
I wish everyone else understood that.
People are scared. Mad. You were easy to blame. When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations. You were the only one who started asking questions. Whenever people talk about you, he always says, you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, your dad's... Joe. He's an oak. Unmoving and annoyingly supportive.
It wasn't just him. Nick thought your piece was great. He was actually jealous. He always wanted to write something that shook the pillars of heaven, as he used to put it. You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious. But I think it's only
Oh my
now I
god.
realize how
Everyone's a
much I cared
fucking
for him.
hassle in this game.
You and Nick started going out? When did this happen?
A few months ago, he never told you? He asked me to let him be the one to say something. You two had been so close.
He probably tried. I hadn't been answering his calls.
Ah. That's the worst part, right? Anything broken just stays broken now.
Wow.
But this...
Imagine your best
this
friend
was all
dating your
nice.
fucking ex.
The funeral, the wake...
Oh my
Walter did a good
god.
job. But it all just makes me
Fuck.
feel heavy. It makes my heart hurt.
I mean,
Like Nick's memory has been laid on
I'm getting
top of
tell me
it and
why
still
vibes in this fucking
carrying
story
him.
right now. Like everyone's a fucking asshole and tell me why. Pretty sure it's
Nick's death. Do you know if he had any enemies? Working on anything dangerous? Whew. Now, this is a real can of worms.
This is a wake.
I know that.
Do you? This isn't the time to be digging and pushing. You always do this. You always... I
Oh.
get it. I just... You're still you, huh? You'll always still be you, Sam.
Oh yeah,
you never
I'm the
change.
bad guy
I
now.
can't
Like,
handle this.
not like the ex was saying the
I'm gonna
best
go
friend
home.
behind his back or anything,
Hate
but
this stuff.
yeah, totally.
Then drink and cry all night. You do what you need to do. See you.
Sorry, my mic got unplugged.
Samuel, come. Have a round with me.
I need a drink or
No more
two.
than 3,000 milligrams.
Or 3. And then I'll go.
Oh, the only problem. Where's the fat guy went? Where's the fat guy? I need to talk to the fat guy. I cannot find the fat man. Oh, here it is. Walter.
Walter can be overwhelming at
Dickens,
times,
Ethan?
but he means well.
Not really. You just quoted him a couple of times and I thought it sounded good.
He's owned this bar
Then
for
you should
almost a
read Great
decade and still can't afford
It's a
another employee.
masterpiece, plain and simple.
Jeez, must be a small town then.
So, Nick wasn't drunk, and me? I was drunk as a skunk.
Ah, Samuel. Join us. We were just sharing stories about dear Nicholas. And let me get your next round. Maybe Ethan has a suggestion for a worthy spirit?
Oh, spirits? Oh, no. Friends drink beer.
Yes, I suppose that's fitting. To dear Nicholas.
Yeah, he'd been coming in a lot lately. Sat right there, with a bad dad joke or two.
With friends, I guess? Maybe Anna.
Well, by himself with his laptop as his date.
He never drank alone.
You two were close, though, right? Tell me about the man outside the bar.
He had a terrible memory. Couldn't remember names, dates, passwords. Kept his notes squirreled around him like a hoard.
He got married young and had a kid. Then broke up and dated my ex. And they were happy. In love. Anna clearly cared about him a lot.
Oh, my boy. You can't compare lives, just like you can't compare pain. They just simply are. The friend of man, the friend of truth. The friend of age, and guide of youth. Few hearts like his with virtue warmed, few hearts with knowledge so informed. If there's another world, he lives in bliss. If there is none, he made the best of this.
Burns. That from your eulogy?
You know Robert Burns? And no, just something I keep on hand for toasts.
Well, it's a good choice. And sorry about that, Sam. I wasn't trying to bring you down.
Everyone liked him. I think even Dennis liked him somewhat.
He always had a lot of friends. A few who couldn't make it sent flowers.
How's the family taking it?
Joan and Kathy seem shaken. Kathy has a lot to deal with, now more than ever. And who can prepare for losing a parent? Not a soul. Not a single soul.
It always seemed so easy for him. Every day he'd show up, smile, no matter what.
Of the qualities in a good man, that one deserves to be at the top.
Not a quality I possess.
This isn't a place for self-pity. This is a place for dour reflection.
Yes, and drinking.
I'm pretty sure bars are for pity
To Nick,
anyway.
He was my
but
friend. He will
whatever.
be missed, but not forgotten.
Hear, hear.
Put that down! Kathy, what's your underage child doing drinking? You have no control over her? Ethan could lose his
I wasn't
license.
doing anything! Don't touch me! Joan! Leave me alone. Ugh, you guys are all so stupid!
You do not talk to people that way. I'm sorry, everyone. She's just so...
That was quite heavy-handed. I hope the little one doesn't take it to heart.
I don't like Joan already.
I'll send her a text. Make sure she's gonna be okay.
Oh man, that's a lot of drinks.
What a night! I'd say that went well. Ish. You got to chat with everyone you've been avoiding. Even if Joan got inside your head with her whole dad mystery death thing. Just shut up. Coming back to Basswood was your idea. You're the one in the driver's seat, Sam. I can't make you do anything. Deep down, you've been looking for a reason to come back. It's gonna be one of those long nights inside your head, huh? Hey, I didn't ask for you to be here. To come back. I couldn't let you miss this. You just showed up. You can't see it now, but the guilt would have eaten you alive. You're back out in the world. Feeling emotions, fitting in, that's progress. Fuck the world. Pointless talking, and more talking, and no one says what they mean. Go away. Let me enjoy being miserable. Just try and make sure you don't do anything stupid. No promises.
Checkout was at 9. Sir, we need the room.
No, stay out.
You have 10 minutes before we charge you for another day.
Okay. What kind of monsters have a checkout at 9? What happened last night? Oh, my head. Pills plus drinking. That was not my best idea. Did I black out or what? Ugh, I can't think straight. I need some water on my face. Clear it up. Oh, my head. How many of these did I take? God, what a headache. I feel like a small jackhammer in my left temple. Just tossed on the floor. My mother would be proud.
Oh, that's
already
a
feel more
safe
human.
place for electrical cores right there.
Now, where did I put my shirt? I was at least hoping I'd look better than I feel. Even sober, I'd never put my shirt back in the bag.
Oh man, can his character walk so slow?
Didn't even get under the covers. Glad I even made it to the bed. If my jacket's here, my shirt can't be far. Please let there be water. Nope, no food. I'll just throw it all up. Is that... No, that's not water. That is vodka, the opposite of water.
Doesn't look like there's water anywhere.
No water, of course.
There's a shirt in the sink. Oh, yep, here it is. Whoa. That blood.
That's not
Oh,
good.
shit.
That's... Where did I get this? What did I do?
Oh boy, things are getting interesting now. Let's go. Oh, okay,
Sam,
if I hit
be more
the...
careful. Breathe. Focus.
If I hit the wall, I die, okay. I don't want to die. Oh my god, running feels so janky. Ah. Ah. No! Okay, third time's a charm. Danger. Behind you, I'm a killer. Prison, you're a murderer. What is going on? Ah, Jesus.
Find the
Oh,
way to
come
calm
on.
down.
Maybe I gotta press the text. That wasn't
Sam,
right text.
Focus. You have to find the right
Yes.
door. You need to steady yourself.
Yeah, I try avoiding these mirrors, and this killer guy keeps on catching up. Now, take control. Really? That wasn't it? Wait. Behind you, I'm a killer. Prison. No way out. Oh. Focus. Okay then.
doing good. Really good. You're almost there.
This is trippy.
Focus. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
This guy looks cool.
Yes, answers. Good or bad, I need answers. I know what you're thinking. Stop thinking that. Pills and alcohol? You're lucky enough you didn't wake up dead. I need to know what happened last night. The last place I remember is the bar, so I'll start there. The squeaky nail gets hammered down. Maybe don't play lone wolf detective. There's too many questions about last night. All the obvious answers are bad, but worth knowing. Not all answers are worth knowing. I can't just run from whatever this is. So either help me or get out of my head. It's your life, Sam. I just live here. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Do you really think breaking and entering is a good idea? Used Ethan's hidden spare key, no breaking involved. I don't know if he'll see it that way. I could wait for the bar to open, or I could look for answers. I picked the latter. I doubt Ethan's account somehow led to the blood on my shirt.
Oh.
Whoa. What happened here last night? First, look around, figure out what happened. I ended up drinking alone. So who brought that second glass? These were sent scattering. Someone thrown into them? It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Oh, that's cool. I'm actually playing Pac-Man. Who knew that I'll play a game that has Pac-Man in the game? Ah, shit, guy. Shows. Oh, now I'm playing it. Oops. Oh my god, this is so cool. I was gonna say, like, this Pac-Man, the Pac-Man I was playing earlier felt a little weird. Didn't feel like Pac-Man. I wonder how much money Dortmund had to give to Banco for using Pac-Man in this game. I bet there's like a hidden achievement for me to play Pac-Man. Easy dub. Oh shit, I died. Why is the way he died in this game sounds weird? Ah! Oh no! That was like a new mistake right there. Okay. Oh, I am sucking right now.
I finally beat Nick's high score. I wish he were here to take it back.
Wait, so this you telling me that man couldn't fucking beat the first? That was weird. I gotta kick out my own Xbox party right there. Yeah.
Did I do this? Sorry, Nick.
Are you trying to say like this Nick character couldn't beat the first level of Pac-Man? Like what the fuck?
What knocked this clock off the pillar?
This place has security cameras. Okay. Oh yeah, I got any. There's nothing. I think that was just a cool Easter egg, let alone being an achievement.
This happened yesterday, or was it always like that? It seems there was a fight. It could explain the blood on my shirt. Does it mean that I was involved? It might have fallen off the table. Seems some people got rowdy last night.
Interesting. Oh. I don't know what else to do. I really don't know.
DG.
Dennis's initials. Was he in... The flowers are ruined. Looks like they were knocked over, then stepped on. Could be the same blood that was on my shirt. The pot was completely shattered. Looked like it might have been kicked.
Okay. Any other evidence I can gather up? His blood. Any other things I'm gonna miss? Let's try back in this room if I could. Oh. Oh, looks like I can't go back in that room. So I guess there's more things I miss out then. I can around this place more if I can. Can I leave the front door? No. I don't see... Oh, wait. No, that's glass. What about this? This looks like blood, doesn't it? Fuck. Come on, game.
Joel's hat. Maybe we ended up having it out after all.
It was Joel. Oh, there's something I miss.
Definitely not the wake Nick would have wished for. What a mess. Hope this wasn't me. Hugh's business card. Wonder why it's here. I think I've seen enough to put together the pieces of what happened last night. Just gotta think it through.
Okay, then.
At least I can always count on this place to make sense. Now to work out what happened while I was blacked out last night. I just need to think it through logically, throw out impossibilities. Until only the truth is left. I know I got into a fight, but it could have played out in many different ways. I have to think it through, find out what really happened. I was drinking on my own, and someone approached me. I can't remember who it was, but I know we got into a fight. Obviously. If I figure out how the fight went, I should figure out who my assailant was. Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here.
Well, how'd the clock get down?
Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. A person thrown into the pillar would do it. Looks like not even the memorial board was spared by the brawl. That could be it, but I still have to figure out who was sitting next to me. The pharmacist's business card. Hope I didn't start picking on the elderly.
No.
Joel's cap. Maybe he provoked me again after I'd had a few? That's Dennis's. I definitely wanted to shut him up last night.
Okay. We got the person.
Broken glass, damaged seat. It's possible the fight made its way over here. Something hit the pillar with enough force to make the clock fall. The person thrown into the pillar would do it. I have the complete picture now.
Huh. Okay.
You know, the man who talks to himself has an idiot for an audience.
Fuck off, Dennis.
I see why you have so many friends left in town.
Yeah, you would know about that.
At least my best friend never slept with my ex. Who do you blame more, huh? The backstabbing asshole or the bitch?
You don't talk about Anna or Nick that way.
You think you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
What are you talking about?
I'll show you. But not here. Meet me later at the...
Ethan is coming back in through the front. At least I think it's him. You think it's him? I can't actually tell if you can't tell. What I know for sure is if it's Ethan, he may not be happy to find you here. So I strongly suggest you leave. And if you don't, well, tell him you're here to apologize about last night. You trashed up his bar and then broke in. Time to leave if you're leaving.
I'll stay. Get more information out.
You'll want to apologize. Trust me.
God damn. Sam? You're not here to rob me, right?
Ethan, no, I'm not here to rob you.
Oh, good. I won't have to break your legs.
I'm here to apologize about last night.
Ah, I thought that might be the case. Don't sweat it. This place gets busted up once a month.
Sounds rough.
I guess it is what it is. Buy a bar, you gotta run a bar, you know? I'll take cleaning up your dumbass mess over dealing with family any day.
Ethan, did anything weird happen last night?
Well, you and Dennis beat the crap out of each other, and then you left. And now I gotta clean it up. Don't worry about it too much. No one's on their best behavior after losing a loved one. I know I'm not. At least my sister isn't dead. She's just ruining her life. She wants to be called Kayla now.
Ruining her life?
Yeah, living in some commune. Dropped out of school. Life of a heathen.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, and I feel like she makes most of them. Sam, I got a lot of your mess to clean up. So if you could, leave.
I got places to be anyways. See you around, Ethan.
Okay then. Interesting. I'm not sure if I was. The thing about this game, I'm not sure if I pick other characters, if I pick another character that fought me, if the story would progress for the character I pick. Why? Weird. I'm not sure about this game because usually Don't Not is a little late. Has been a little lazy lately with the writing. Seems like it's either choose two different endings, this one or this other one. But I'm not sure how the story is like. I gotta pee real quick again. Just BRB real quick. Oh, that felt good. Anyway, get back to my room real quick and close the door. I'm gonna Google how long this game is, because now I'm actually getting more interested towards the story. Like, I knew it was one of those games where it has a slow start, but once it gets good, you're gonna get into it.
I come back on the town's Miners' Day celebration.
Well, you always did have great timing. No time to dwell on that.
Focus. You tried Dennis's cell phone. No answer. So what now? Ask around, see if anyone's seen Dennis today. Maybe see if anything jogs my memory. I've heard worse plans.
Oh wow, this is actually a pretty decent game. Damn, 8 hours. No wonder why it costs $40.
Dennis came through Main Street. Someone.
Yeah, I might be able to finish this playthrough with me like 3 or 4 parts, but that's cool.
At least the Basswood Jungle is still standing. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Oh, I love it. Okay then. What was all the American flags? This like take place in July or something. I wish this guy can move faster. Wait. Okay, right triggers for him, he can move faster. Good. Just like other games.
Maybe Kathy will know something. Or that new pharmacist. The perfect toy for a kid who only had imaginary friends.
Oh, my ears starting to hurt.
Yo, get out the way.
Sorry about that.
Yeah. Asshole.
That's enough.
Jeez, man.
Kathy and Hugh were both at the wake. I should talk to them. Bug made that for Mother's Day years ago, and Kathy still keeps it with her.
Ah, Samuel. Sorry about Richard. He's always a little on edge. I'm surprised to see you up and about after the night you had. Honestly. I was afraid you'd end up like your friend. You were quite inebriated.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I have quite the hangover to show for it. Not my finest hour.
I would say not. After your barroom brawl, I did my best to prevent you from following that other man outside. And I tried to get you to hand over your keys, but you would have none of it.
Sorry about that. The man I had a fight with, Dennis. Have you seen him today?
Seen him? No, can't say I have.
Thanks anyways.
That article you wrote, it's done this town a lot of good.
How do you figure?
The mine was a band-aid on a torn artery. Sometimes, doing what is unpopular is still the moral choice.
You probably believe that.
I'd offer you something for that hangover, but I find in some cases, time is the best medicine.
My mom used to say that all the time. Now she only says it a lot.
Sounds like a wise woman. Listen to her advice. Now, you have a good one, young man. Was there anything else you needed, by the way?
I have to ask, why move here, of all places? You know, here, Basswood. A blink and you miss this town. People move out of Basswood, not in.
The town I used to work in had 100 other pharmacies in it. Oh, you'd make sales. But you don't get to know anyone, ever. Plus, if I'm being honest, I always imagined I'd retire in a small mountain town. Samuel, I saw you talking to Walter. Can you ask him something for me?
Sure thing. What is it?
I knew I could count on you. I was hoping the Basswood jungle could run a piece about me. You see, some of the older folks see me as an outsider still.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'll try and remember to ask next time I talk to him.
I really appreciated the chat, but I'm afraid it's time I get back to work. Do come see me again.
Alright, then. You gotta talk to this lady.
Hey, Kathy.
Yo, Sam. What can I do you for?
Dennis hasn't come in today, has he?
Dennis? I haven't seen him since last night. Why? You looking for trouble?
Last night we got into a fight. Like a fist fight.
Really? I'm sorry I missed that. You could both use the thumping. But I left early to go check on Joan. Did you have to say that fantasy about her father being murdered was real?
That's not what I
just want her to be a little girl, not a little Sam Higgs, sneaking around and getting into trouble. And now all she can talk about is how you're gonna prove that she's right. Sorry. I know it's not your fault, but I just don't... I don't know what to do with her. She's my daughter, and I feel like I'm losing her. I gotta go. If the boss sees me jawing instead of working, I'll get an earful.
No one in here was much help.
Hmm.
Oh, Sam, you here to pick up something for your condition?
I have a condition.
Yeah, the one that makes you the way you're always so you. It's all right, of course. I won't tell anyone. I think I might actually have leaky gut. It's where your intestine starts to dissolve and your half-digested food starts to leak out into your blood. I'm trying to find something for it, and if it doesn't help, can't hurt. I'm glad someone took over this old drugstore. Can you imagine? This town without a pharmacy would be like, well, me with a hole in my gut. I'll just check the internet when I get home. It'll tell me what to get.
It was nice talking to you, Tara.
Oh, yes. Always.
Oh, I thought I can have a chance to answer a question
Not
with her.
uncommon for miners to end up in those
Whatever.
once they get black lungs.
I mean, I gotta go to a different place to get information. So basically, it takes like, on average, like a whole 2, maybe 3 hours worth of beating an episode, but there's pretty much like 5 episodes in one game. Well, in this
Now, I
corner.
can't just have you hanging around here all day like a ghost.
It's a free country.
Hey, don't give me that. People have been complaining, so don't let me see you here again.
You fascist.
What you just... I'm just doing my job. It's nothing personal.
Looks like you're not the only one who started off on the wrong foot today.
Sorry you had to see that. Some people you just can't reason with. Speaking of, you're still in town.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
Why are you looking for him?
I wanted to apologize for last night.
I'll just stay out of his way for a day or two. I heard you messed up Dennis pretty good last night. I'm not judging. His head's full of smoke. Takes a while to clear it out.
That person you were talking to? Who's that?
A lost soul. Vagrancy isn't a crime, but loitering and trespassing are. I try to be understanding, polite, but it's hard when no one is polite back. People call you pig or fascist just for doing your job. Then they go and do things like deface the whole town. And I'm the asshole? It could get under your skin. Where's you at day after day? It grinds you down. It makes you feel like you've been lifting logs all day. Sorry about that. I went off for a spell. Just remember, this town don't always respect the things you do.
Trust me, I know. I don't want to keep you, officer. Have a good day.
Keep your nose clean.
No point going in that store. The other characters to try to talk to.
Don't remember seeing you in town before. Passing by?
I suppose. I grew up here. Been gone for a couple of years. I'm not staying long.
Wait, you managed to leave and still came back? You'd never see me again if I left.
Why don't you then?
Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna take my millions of dollars and make a run for it. I can barely get by, like everyone else here. Too poor to stay, too poor to leave. Slow days.
What a loser.
But people are gonna swarm the cafe once the celebration starts. I guess it means more tips for me. So it's not all bad.
Remember when this whole celebration used to be twice as big? Back when this town wasn't just a dead horse we all keep kicking. Why do we even...
Too poor to leave, too poor to stay. Fucking loser.
Now I've gone and made a bit of a mess. Oh, Sam, is that you? Dear, please, could you help an old doddering woman?
Oh my god, he sure just seems like an asshole thing to say.
You are many things, but not doddering. Plotting, maybe.
Sam, you shouldn't say such things, even if they're true. Thank you so much. You're always such a dear.
Say, Christina, have you...
Oh, Sam, it's been years. It really is so nice to see you again.
Yeah, likewise, but...
I wanted to come to the funeral yesterday, but just thinking about it, oh dear.
Now, I know you want to interrupt her, because I want to interrupt her. So eyes on me, buddy. Happy thoughts, deep breaths.
Yeah, well, speaking of the...
Poor Joan, losing her father at such a young age. Ah, what a tragedy. I was trying to find one of those games she likes so much to cheer her up. Poor child only has Kathy now, and, well, far from me to criticize or anything, but these last few months, Kathy hasn't been all there.
I literally look at your three characters bullshit now.
Hopefully this tragedy will be a wake-up call for her to be more present. She should take a few weeks off to be with Joan. I know you would never refuse. Don't you agree?
Yeah, of course.
I'm sure if poor Kathy would only ask him for the time. Ah, but look at me. I talk and talk and talk, but you had something to say, didn't you?
Have you seen Dennis today?
Dennis? No, it's odd, actually. He usually stops in here Sunday mornings. Like how you and Nick used to come over from the paper with Anna every Friday. You three always seem so happy. Oh, but you, Sam, how have you been doing?
Sitting in my mom's spare bedroom and decomposing into Arrested Development.
Well, at least you're decomposing with family. You look well.
I've been better. Hungover this morning.
You know what's good for that? Coffee.
I know, Christina. Not right now. I gotta go.
Another... Oh man, listening to characters bullshit.
Hey man, thought I knew everyone, but I don't know you.
I used to be a regular a few years ago.
Oh right, you're one of those who skipped town when the mine closed down.
You could say that, yes.
Town ain't changed much since then. Same old boring basswood. I know most people hate that, but I don't. It's quiet here. It's nice.
So quiet, there's no rush hour, I guess.
Right?
I would love to live in a quiet town. This city, Austin has been pretty shitty lately. So many like fucking gun shootouts and people dying from bullets. It's pretty ugly now. I don't know. Fortunately for my situation, probably staying in my parents' house for a bit though.
Hey, Bug. What are you doing out here?
Hey, Muley. Waiting for my mom to get off her shift at the pharmacy. Drawing. I got a new journal after I left the old one somewhere. See?
Did you get home okay last night?
Yeah. I bike everywhere. It's not like anything scary bad happens in Basswood. At least not normally. I heard you asking about my dad last night.
Well, I guess I wasn't very subtle, was I?
No, you were not. Did you find out anything about my dad?
Not yet. Not really, at least.
Let me know if you find anything. Please. I feel like I need something. It's just this town, you know? This place. It feels like I'm suffocating. I can't breathe. I can't think. I can't stand my mom. I don't like school.
Oh my god.
And just when I imagine myself in the future, I just don't. I don't know. I don't see this place or these people. I'm somewhere else. Anywhere else. I know it's stupid, just.
It's not stupid. If you want, you can go anywhere in the world. Have adventures, fall in love. I mean, that's what I've been told anyway.
Gross. Okay, well, that other stuff sounds okay, though. Thanks for listening.
I got grown-up stuff I gotta do.
I've got kid stuff I gotta see about. So we're both busy.
It's tough seeing her like this. Seems she got older by 6 years in just 2.
Here then. See where else I gotta go to
No luck so
now.
far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis. No luck so far, but I should keep digging around. Someone must have seen Dennis.
Okay. So I can't go that far across. I don't know where else I can go. That you gonna try this guy over here? Wheelchair man.
Joe,
Sam? You old bridge jumper, how you been? What's the calendar say?
2 years, Joe. It's been 2 years.
Too long. Heard you showed up yesterday. Boys give you trouble?
Maybe a little. But don't worry. It's hard for me to blame them.
After the mine closed, well, it ain't easy to put food on the table. Don't let that weigh on you. No one else has lost their legs recently.
You haven't seen Dennis today, have you?
I wish. Just about the only guy I could talk hockey with.
Not football?
I want to talk football. I could just grab anybody on the street. Dennis actually enjoys a man sport. But no, I haven't seen him.
So, how have you been holding up?
Terribly. But Anna keeps me young. How'd you ever let her get away?
You probably know better than me.
I heard all about it. Still, I always liked you. Straight shooters are a rare breed these days. I like a man that can look me in the eye and say what he means.
I noticed you weren't at the bar last night.
Went home after the service. Being crippled takes it out of you. Normally, I'd be rotting away in my recliner, but I like to come out, see the decorations, pay my respects to old Iron here. This town's been a mining town before I was born, and it'll be one after I die. It's good to get out and celebrate your roots every now and then.
I don't have the same perspective on Miners' Day that other people have.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I have places I need to be, but it's good to see you.
Just promise you won't wait 2 years before saying boo again.
I'll do my best.
Well, what a coincidence. I was just in a cafe earlier. Maybe if you would tell me inside the cafe, I would listen to you. Random person texted me that is telling me the name. Pretty sure the Liberty Airport I could talk to you anyway, so. This shit, okay.
There'll be a few more cups before she leaves. Some things never change.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down, or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Alright, I was just making a new post on Instagram real quick.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
I don't know. Last night, all mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Sam, what have you done?
Ooh, nice. I got 500 followers on my Instagram page now. That's cool. I'll check if there's a Team Rocket for you fighting Pokemon Go real quick. Yeah, I'm low-key hungry, so in a little bit I'm thinking about trying to get in this save point in this game, but I'll still play this game for a little bit more. It has been a while since I have a stream that was over 100 minutes now. That's a nice achievement for myself.
Still gotta check the Basswood Jungle. Hopefully Dennis is working today.
Basswood Jungle, what's that, like a gym place? Oh. Okay.
Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here. Showing your face in town again. I thought you were smarter than that. But I'm glad we ran into you. We have unfinished business after all.
Joel, look.
Careful. I don't want to have this conversation again. We clear?
Crystal, we're good.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
This is a small town. There's not enough room for you in it.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Hey, now. Is this the back area? Alright.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it.
Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
What is this place, like a call center? I thought it looked more like a church, but I guess this place is a car center. Yeah, what is this game obsession with Pac-Man, man? That's like, don't know, it's the next game after Life is Strange 3, Pac-Man. Life is Pac-Man.
Dennis! Dennis.
Sorry about that, my game's just...
What happened?
My Xbox did something weird, but what? This guy died? Oh shit.
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
You can do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem.
Oh boy. Another trippy scene.
Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Focus on me, Sam. Dennis? Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in.
I didn't press him. Stop teleporting. Oh my god, man.
Focus on me, Sam. Dennis is a distraction. Keep going. You got this. Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it. This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this?
Oh, my character's in the way.
Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need some chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. The chair is pretty far away from the desk. But I don't think that's important.
Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go? None of these notes are helpful. I should stay focused on where the bullet went. Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
There it is.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. Sam, stop it. Come back to reality. But you didn't do anything. Dennis was already dead when you arrived, can't you see? Dennis was shot, and you don't even own a gun. How could you have done it? All you did was move his body, which is how your shirt got stained. Think about it, Sam. Calm down and think. You're right. I can see it. I have the complete picture now.
What would you give the gun to the person? Stupid ass fucking move. You're dead.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis. I need to find out why Dennis was killed. It may have
Getting a little
something to do
hungry. I'm
with
gonna
Nick.
get myself
Dennis's computer is
eat a
still
little banana
silent.
real quick.
Seems like a good place to start.
Alright, I got my banana. Yeah, the only thing I ate today was Cheerios, so I was just getting really hungry. And myself a little snack.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning of their meetings. Smart. Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out. The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office.
Hello?
And check Walter's computer.
Hey, I'm gonna go get your detergent and your toothpaste. So you don't want some cheese rolls from Double Dave's?
Some notes behind somewhere.
And Grandpa's gonna make me some spaghetti.
I should look around.
Is that what you're gonna eat?
Yeah, but you can get some cheese rolls if you want to. I need dinner, right?
I'm gonna go get right now.
Okay.
What, 4 or what?
I'll take 3.
Cheese rolls?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll eat that all later on, but let's see. Oh, I thought I was done. Such roll for his desk, okay.
There's a lot of junk in here, but none of it is useful to me. You didn't deserve this. No one deserves this. Valid question. Still not sure. They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board. If I had the code, I could get in here. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen?
Interesting. Another block place. But it's a good thing that my handy dandy Google was help me with this safe. Anyway. Twin mirror. Lock. Code. Okay, it's 3, 1, 2,
What were
1.
the odds? Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation? Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. But what was he looking for? What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. It's possible Walter missed something. Could be worth checking his office.
Now, how did the police guy didn't see the dead body in this office area? Weird.
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that there's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Good for Walter that Judith is doing all right. She means the world to him. So much so that she could be his password. Bryn never looked happy a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password. I can't imagine Walter getting a suntan at the beach. He can't stay still. That's not it. I have to keep looking.
Can.
Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. It wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password.
Yeah, it is a place.
And I'm in. Let's see what secrets you got in here, Walter.
mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter would. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. So strange how calm it is out there when, well, this happened. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits? I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna, listen to me. You need to be here with me and listen to what I have to say.
Oh my God, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been running around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own. Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road. Anna, no. They'll want to interrogate me, and we'll never find out who did this.
What's wrong with you? How could you be so cold?
We can't make him not dead. What we do now will decide if we can find out what really happened. Trust me.
I'm not comfortable with this. But if you insist, we'll just leave him.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
I'm going to the crash site to confirm my suspicions.
Sam, I'm not sure this is a good idea, going on your own like that.
I'd like you to come with me. Whatever I find, I don't want to face it alone.
Let's go to the crash site. We don't have a second to lose.
Nice. It has been a while since the stream lasted 2 hours, but I would do more of this gameplay, but I'm getting really hungry. My I can smell the food being made right now. So I'm gonna enjoy the food and try to play this game when I have the time.
Here we are.
We'll watch a little bit more of the cutscenes and then I'll get the hang of this game. Pretty decent game so far.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither. This is the place.
For Christ's sake. Anyway, I hope you guys liked the stream and don't have a good day. Have